On Tuesday, Reiner Braun, a German journalist, historian and peace activist, had the honor of meeting Hazrat Khalifatul Masih V, may Allah be his helper. Reiner is the former executive director of the International Peace Bureau, who had travelled from Germany especially for the meeting which took place in Islamabad. The International Peace Bureau is a global network dedicated to promoting peace, disarmament, and the end of war. During the meeting with His Holiness, they discussed the lack of peace in the world, the mission of the International Peace Bureau to end wars and nuclear weapons, and the need for justice and selflessness to achieving lasting peace. They also spoke about the importance of European unity and the global impact of His Holiness's continued efforts for peace and justice.
You know, it was for me a great pleasure and honor to meet him. I enjoyed the atmosphere. I enjoyed the aura of the whole discussion and meeting with him. I learned from his wise words about the international world, the peace for the world, and the behavior of the people, how to develop more peace, and the obstacles against peace and how we can overcome it. I enjoyed that he answered all my questions and that we could agree in future common activities and common work. So for me, it was a very, very high-level positive event, which comes to the biggest event of people I met in my life.
Reiner Braun also presented some documents highlighting the initiatives of the International Peace Bureau. During the meeting, His Holiness also emphasized the importance of a united Europe, noting that true strength and lasting influence comes through unity.
What convinced me the most was his style of convincing people for being active for peace and create peace. And that we have to do, and not to stop when there is a problem in these fights and in these activities. I think he is also a man with a long tradition of actions and activities for peace. I think his life is connected to peace. And you could feel this, you could hear this, and he finds the right words, I think, to convince not only me, but many, many people to follow this way of peace activism.
During the visit, the guests also had a tour of the Islamabad complex, including the main mosque area, MTA studios, and various offices.
Yeah, first of all, I'm very happy that this meeting could take place. We requested His Directors to meet him because we found that he's a man of peace on another level. And in this disastrous situation in the world, everybody has to get together who is struggling for peace. Yeah? And we found in him a person who was really full of ambition for it.
We are maybe in the most dangerous situation for world peace since 1945. And that everyone who is listening to this interview and everyone who has a feeling that the world must become better and more peaceful should be a part of the peace movement, arrange themselves and acting for peace.
As the Mulakat concluded, the guests had the honor of having a photo with His Holiness. Nosher Rashid, MTA News.